The work of the Cook Islands World War I Soldiers Research Team of Kate Walker, Paula Paniani, Paul Morrissey and Bobby Nicholas have not gone unnoticed. The work they started in the Nika'o Cemetery in 2016 to restore graves of foreigners, tourists, expats, war veterans and Cook Islanders have led them all over Rarotonga, Mangaia, Atiu, Aitutaki and soon to Mauke. Nikki Rattle, a local resident, is a big fan of the work the team are doing and have been following their journey.
When you see Kate and her husband Paul and Paula, I'm so proud of the work that Paula does. And traveling to the outer islands and putting the time and the effort. When I'm watching them and reading about what they're doing on the Facebook releases that they put out, I think about the families. I think about those who have passed on and never been able to really know where their ancestors were buried. And then I think about those of today and those to come yet because of the work they're doing on their graves in rebuilding them and labeling them again, putting their name and making them real as not just a stone, not just a headstone, but a person in real and with a name and association to that island.
With all of the information that we have, photo images of the soldiers' graves, we did a count before. We believe that we have actually GPS now throughout the Cook Islands, that's Rarotonga, Mangaia, Atiu and Aitutaki, approximately 270 plus graves.
It's just incredible what they have done. Imagine. And these are people from Australia who travelled to the Cook Islands to do this, and then with the help of Paula. I think that Paula has done a fabulous job in view of her job at the archive. I mean, we archive music, we archive stories, we archive information on paper, and yet this is archive in the rebuilding of people's identity by their headstones of where they are actually buried.
It has not always been a smooth ride for the research team, but with the encouragement from so many people to keep going with the project, they have soldiered on passionately and in the hope the Cook Islands government and the Cook Islands community would take ownership of. Mrs. Rattle's thoughts are along the same lines.
I think this is something that we as a country, our government and the people of this country should get behind instead of just letting the visitors, the research team from overseas to come and do this work for us. We should actively, actually, because I believe that when they come here, they're paying for their own expenses to go to the when they stay in the outer islands. You know, their food and their accommodation. And who are they doing it for? They're doing it for us, the people of the Cook Islands, our people. I just feel like that we should be looking at this more positively and being more active in the work that is being done in the research. Those are my personal feelings as an individual Cook Islander.
This is Didi Wunton for CITV News.